Hey, hi and hello, I'm Angry Gorilla and welcome back to the PokeMMO server. So the other week I did a showcase on Kindle Road and you all seemed to love the breakdown of the area, and that's made me keen to do another of a different location on the server. But speaking of the breakdown and the showcase of Kindle Road, definitely check out that video out and let me know your thoughts. The link to that one is in the description. Now onto today's video. We are looking at what piqued our interest within this stretch of road on one island, that is Meowth. Meowth has a 50% chance to encounter as a 5x horde, and the other is Ponyta, which rocks a pretty cool shiny. But we're not here for the blue flames, we're here for Meowth, because in the hordes there is a chance one may be holding an Amulet coin, a much sought after item. They can also have the chance to be holding a Quick Claw instead, but they just get sold to the Pokemart for 1,000 Pokeyen each. So today I'm going to go over a strategy that is, in my opinion, the most optimized version of this. I'm sure with how great the community is, this strat is probably known, but at the same time I just want to spread the news on the strategy even more. And if I'm coming up with this as the most optimized version, that is also great. To farm your own Amulet coins, you'll need a Banette, a pickpocket Pokemon, so either Sneasel or Weavile, and a Sweet Scent Pokemon. Now let's start with the Banette. This is your lead Pokemon. EVs and IVs aren't really important, so as you can see on mine, I haven't really focused on anything, maybe the speed. But the most important thing is its moveset. So the moveset here, we have Thief, Nasty Plot, Imprison, and Screech. Like I said, I have Thief on my Bayonet just in case, and it must have the ability Frisk. The Pickpocket Mon can be Sneasel or Weavile. Like I said, I prefer Weavile because it has the additional bulk to its pre-evolution. But this Mon will be taking hits, so it needs to be of a decent level and needs to have a decent HP stat and defense IVs as well. So as we can see, I've got a 3x31 here, but you do want at least a decent IV for HP and defense. And same deal with your EVs. I've mainly focused on my 252 in defense. So once again, now here's the moveset for your Pickpocket Mon. I have got Thief once again just in case, Surf in order to get over from the PC, Dig because we'll need that to get out of Ember Spa, and we have then Rock Smash. And then Pickpocket is the hidden ability. I think it's the normal ability as well. So Weavile's normal ability is Pressure, so it does need to have that Pickpocket ability. And then I also have Rock Smash here on Kindle Road, as I explained in the breakdown video on if you want to go fossil farming here as well. Now lastly, for the Sweet Scent Mon, this can be your usual like Raichu, or even I've got Parasect on me that has Sweet Scent. But for this I have also been using an Executor for the fact that it can have Sweet Scent and Teleport all in one, and can learn Thief as a precaution if I wanted to have a third Pokemon that has Thief. But having Synthesis as well on it is good because it can regenerate HP if you had to get Executor out there. But only having these three allows you to have 3 spots available if need be, so you can do eggs at the same time here. Okay, so now that I've showed you the Pokemon, let us talk about the strategy. So now I'm going to go over the method. You want to make your way to this last grass patch here on Kindle Road. As you can see, there is a lot of people here. Like I said, Amulet coins are a much sought after item. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use Sweet Scent. Okay, so Executor uses Sweet Scent, and you'll come up with a 5x horde of either Meowth or Ponyta. Now, if the frisk notification does not go off, you can then just simply run away from the battle So here we have a Ponyta horde. We'll just do this, and we'll see. We'll wait until we get a Frisk notification. Okay, so now that we got that Frisk notification, first thing we can do is we'll use the move in prison. So now we saw that a Meowth used a Quick Claw, so we know that Meowth has a Quick Claw instead of Amulet Coins. You can run from this if you want to, but now that we've swapped, we've used in prison, we can swap out for Weavile. The 5 Meowths will only use physical moves. They won't do barely any damage. Okay. And then we simply run away from the battle. Now, when I do this, I set up like so. I have my Frisk Thief at the top here, just in case he stole any items. And I have my Pickpocket here at the bottom. And then I just make sure I remove the item each time. So just to recap, if the Frisk notification pings, then you proceed to use in prison. If it doesn't, or it is Ponyta, you can then simply run away from the battle, which should be 100% of the time because Bayonet is a ghost type. On turn 2, Bayonet uses Imprison last turn, so only Slash and Assurance is Meowth's only move. So switch into Weavile and the 5 Meowths will do their individual attack until you obtain either the Amulet Coin or the Quick Claw, if your item slot is free. Once you have ran out of PP for your Sweet Scent, you can either use Lepers here, or you can simply go north up to Ember Spa, run inside the cave here, make your way to the center of this spa, you'll get replenished, and then you can simply dig out, and then you can simply bike back to the grass area and you can continue sweet scenting. Now I just want to showcase a side-by-side comparison on the speed difference in terms of if you dig out of the cave and if you run out of the cave. If you're trying to only just go for Amulet Coins and you want to try and pump out as many in 1 hour, that couple of seconds that you gain from just digging as opposed to running out could make all the difference. Now the point of all these moves is pretty simple. Sweet Scent draws in either the 5 times Horde of Meowth or Ponyta. Surf allows us to navigate over to the patch of grasses that the hordes are in. Thief is used in order to steal the items if we didn't clear the item gathered off Weavile, or if there was a double Frisk notification, because Pickpocket will only take 1 item. Thief allows us to steal the second. Bayonet's moveset is on purpose, as Meowth's moveset at that level is Nasty Plot, Slash, Assurance and Screech. And by using Imprison, it disallows Meowth to use Screech or Nasty Plot and can only use Slash or Assurance. Slash doesn't affect Bayonet because it's a ghost type, meaning Assurance is the only move that deals damage to Bayonet on turn 1, which is not effective at all. At the same time, Meowth will only be able to use Slash or Assurance, being both physical moves. So when we switch in our Pickpocketmon, the Meowth is forced to make contact, therefore taking the item from the Horde Inevitable from one of them on the same turn. And then we have Dig there to allow us to leave the Ember Spa quicker. So there we can see that Assurance was the only move that was used then, because Slash didn't affect. Nasty Plot and Screech were both blocked out by the Imprison. So we see Meowth using Assurance or Slash here, which we will be able to survive, and then we see that we stole the Amulet Coin on turn 2. And then we can simply just run away. Take the Amulet Coin off, and we just continue. So there you have it. So just a quick recap, you do need Bayonet for your lead Frisk, as well as its particular moveset. You need a Pickpocket Mon ready for turn 2, and then you need a Sweet Scent Mon. I do suggest Executor if you're wanting to egg hunt as well, so you can have 3 spots for eggs, and every now and then when they hatch, you can always teleport back to the PC, and then you've got Surf on Weavile to allow you to get back to the grass patches. So a nice little loop there. You can either go straight from the grass patch to Ember Spa, back to the grass patch, and then once the eggs have hatched, you can go to the PC. You might need to use repels in order to not get any encounters until you get back to the grass patch, but it could just simply be a 400 Poke Yen repel. So considering that Amulet coins are selling for a ridiculous amount right now, this could be viable for you. They're selling for close to 29,000 each, almost basically 30,000. So very in demand item at the moment. So hopefully this optimized version of Amulet Coin Farming is ideal for you. And if it is, definitely comment your thoughts down below if you think that this is a efficient method. It's simple. Just you got your Frisk on turn 1 that uses Imprison. You've got your Pickpocket Mon on turn 2, and then turn 3 you're either running away or clearing the horde with Surf. So you can even train EV here, since Meowth gives 5 EV speed per horde. Then you're just simply running back and forth from Ember Spa, and there you go. I'm sure you can get plenty of Amulet coins per hour. As you saw, we've only been doing this for 5-10 minutes and we've already got one. So like I said, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know if you use this method. Subscribe for weekly PokeMMO content, and like the video if you like it, if you want to. So like always, look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.